Hi guys, it's Daira. Welcome back to my channel. Did you guys miss me? I missed you guys so much. I haven't uploaded in a while. I have been filming content a lot. However, I haven't been able to edit and post. I am in the process of building my home and I am towards the end of it. I did record a lot of footage for it. So if you guys are interested in that, please make sure to look down in my description box and follow my personal channel if you're interested in seeing home and family related videos. Go check me out on that because I will start posting on there as well. So as you can see, I already show you what my client's hair looked like when she came out, and you can see here that I am applying color. So she brought to me a inspiration picture that had a few different tones to it. So what I'm going through and doing is just applying a base color on most of the hair in the back, and then I am applying some highlights and another color in the front. So basically, every single piece of hair will have some sort of color or lightener in it. So it'll be very multi-dimensional when I am done. And I am teasing the hair because she wants to keep her roots darker. And what that does for people is to, one, give it a better grow out because it looks nice when it's done intentionally, and as the hair grows you don't see that it's growing until it goes down low enough to where it's obvious that you really need your hair redone. But in the very beginning and for a few months, you don't need any you don't need to redo it or bring it up because it just looks like I said, intentional. It looks kind of like a balayage, so, or an ombre. So it gives you time so you don't have to keep coming back to get your hair redone. So yes, I'm just going through and I'm picking and choosing what I want to apply, what color to, and I'm teasing it. Oh, I forgot to tell you, the other reason why people like to keep their roots darker is because it can be a shock. Like when you go from a darker color to a lighter color, it can be a big shock, and it can be a big difference when your eyebrows are your natural color and then your hairline is a different color. So a lot of times if you just leave a little bit of root out, you don't feel that big of a drastic change. But then, there's some people who take the route of applying the color to their eyelashes so that it matches their hair, and you don't have that problem at all. So yeah, it's all about preference and what you like. And I hope I didn't ramble on too much and you guys understood everything I said. So yeah, so in the back I am leaving more of the darker color. That is how it was in the inspiration picture that she showed me, and I specifically asked those questions because it's very important to ask your clients what exactly it is that they see the picture. When we all as individuals look at a picture, our eye is drawn to different things in the photo, and we can make different things on the photo our focal point. So in her case, she liked that the back was a little darker and the front had more of lighter pieces. So as you can see here, I am taking smaller pieces. I am applying the lighter colors more on the top. I do have it spread through the back, but I am applying more of it to the side and the top so that she'll be able to see it more, and it'll resemble the inspiration photo that she provided me with. So I have rinsed the color and the lightener off. I did make sure to use a shampoo that brings down the pH balance of the hair back to where it should be. And then I am here applying a toner. You never want to leave the hair raw, its raw color after you lift it. I'm speaking of those sections that have lightener, that I use lightener. So you always want to make sure you go through and apply a toner just to make sure all the strands are even and the color is toned to a natural looking color. And then of course I did go through and do after color treatments. You want to make sure you put that strength back into the hair. No matter how safely you apply chemicals, they do damage the hair. So you want to make sure you go in and give the hair all the love that it needs, whether it be a protein treatment to strengthen it, along with a conditioning treatment to re-moisturize the hair, or if you want to do a bond builder like Olaplex or K18. You want to always make sure that you treat the hair after color to make sure that it is at its healthiest state when you are done. And then of course I did apply my Love and Health Protect Me serum to protect against the heat that I will be using to style her hair. To use a little bit of wax on her edges, and then I'm just using my flat iron to straighten her edges. After I am done with that, then I just go through and flat iron the rest of her hair using my Babyliss Prima 3000. I believe that's the name of it. I don't know why I always forget the name of this flat iron. But I normally only use it for curling, but I decided to use it on her hair to press it. And then I'm going to give her a nice and much needed trim before I apply some microlink extensions in her hair. Don't mind the hair flowing like that while I'm trimming. I actually had the fan on because it was kind of warm in there, so you see it kind of like blowing the hair away. But yeah, I'm going through and just pulling the hair up to different levels, and I'm over directing the hair at certain points just because I'm looking to just get rid of the split ends. I am not trying to create a certain hair cut or anything like that. I'm just going through and getting rid of as many of the split ends as I can. So it looks like there's no rhyme or reason, but believe me, there is. So I'm just going through and getting rid of whatever I see that needs to go, and then right here I'm just sliding through and getting rid of those split ends on the hairs that are going down the hair shaft whenever I see any of those. So as you can see here, I'm already pretty much to the ends. I believe this was the last row. So with the Microlinks, I'm not doing a tutorial or anything like that, but I did apply color on these extensions, and what I did was just apply the bottom ones, and then once I do a couple of rows, then I'll just blow dry it straight so that I can get it as straight as possible without having a whole bunch of hair grouped together. So I was just taking it section by section so that by the time I was done installing them, she was ready to be blended and curled. So after the blending of the extensions, I just went through and made some really tight curls using the same flat iron. And I do them tight so that the next day they can have a nice wave to them. So yeah, just give it a nice tight curl, and as you can see with the color, what I meant by earlier when I said I put the darker pieces in the back, and then as I went up, I gradually added lighter and lighter pieces as I went up the head to the front. So after curling, I just apply a little bit of the Sebastian Shaper Plus hairspray. I like it because it has a flexible hold. And then I applied some of my Love and Health Shine Spray to make sure that it stays looking nice, moisturized, and frizz free. Then I'm applying some of my edge control, and then I'm just gonna sweep that through. I said sweep, brush it through. And I apply a little bit of the After Party bed head, and what that does is take care of any flyaways. And you see at the end I had to curl that little tiny piece. I didn't curl on the side. So yeah guys, this is the final look. So she went from all natural color to now she is a multi-dimensional blonde, and she has these extensions. So all she has to do is keep up with the color maintenance of her own hair and the extensions. And she has to come in after about 6 to 8 weeks or so and get them moved up, depending on where they are. And yeah, the curls are tight, but like I said, they're going to loosen down and become a nice wave. So yeah guys, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching guys, and I'll see you in my next one.